Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Brotato. As you can hear in my voice, I'm a little sick. I'm fighting. It's either a weird head cold or some allergies or something. I can only breathe out of one nostril, and more or less can't breathe at all. But we're keeping the grind going for Brotato. So let's play, right? Let's play. I have an idea for today's run, and it might not work with the first character that we choose. So I might do 2 runs today, depending on how the first goes. I want to play as the old today. I know we've been randoming, but I want to play as the old. All of the enemies are slower. I'm slower. We have more harvesting. There's less enemies, and the map is smaller, which I think is kind of interesting. My idea here is I want to try an engineer build. All of you have been asking for an engineer build. I don't know how it's going to work, but I feel like having our turrets on a smaller map means that they'll be able to do more for me. So that's why I'm trying the old today. I'm going to immediately take the screw... No, you know what? I'm going to take the wrench, dude. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the... I don't know, I think I'm going to take the wrench. Spawns a turret that shoots bullets dealing 5 damage, scaling with our engineering, whereas this is a landmine every 12 seconds. It does damage in an area. Give me the wrench. I mean, we might do both, right? Oh, dude, what the frick? This is insanely small. Okay, sure. I mean, this actually seems like it's going to be kind of fun. I think the old is a really interesting idea for a character, just because it forces you to play on the map that's a little bit wackier in nature. So I think it's cool. Give me some luck to start. Give me some engineering. Give me more trees. I'm happy with all this. Honestly, give me a hand for right now. Loud applause. You understand the joke. Give me another hand, and I'm good. I promise you, I sound significantly worse than I feel. I'd like to apologize to everybody that I've ever doubted in my life, where when they said, "Oh, it's allergy season, I'm all messed up," I went, "Okay, baby, how about you just suck it up and deal with your allergies?" Because I never really had to deal with allergies, and I think it's literally all I have right now. Is allergies. Dude, this is fantastic, getting that second engineering. I think we should take some melee damage. I think we should take +3 engineering. This is going great. Give me this. I do actually think that there's an interesting idea here with the rock, but I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna take this bag. And then, I don't know, dude. I don't really like any of these. I guess this scar is actually kind of interesting, because we're not going to need all that much range on this insanely small map, right? So I think we're actually just completely fine. But no, I think I just have allergies, and they're just messing me up, dude. I'm looking, and I've never looked into allergies before, so I'm doing all this research. You know, I went to Anna at first, and I was like, "Hey, you know, I don't feel 100%. Here's my symptoms." And she was like, "Yeah, you have allergies." And I was like, "Oh, that's fun." So I'm looking up stuff, and it's like, oh, the ragweed right now is really high, and I'm like, ragweed? What the frick is ragweed? So I'm all messed up, dude. I'm trying to figure out what this new life is. Give me this gummy berserker. Having no armor is very bad. Give me the screwdriver for sure. And I love head injury here, and I actually like duct tape to give me my armor back. We've learned many times in the past that it is a horrible idea to completely neglect armor, and more so to just have negative armor, because it basically means when you get hit, you're getting freaking obliterated. So this is a good situation to be in. I like this. I think this is going fine, dude. An interesting character. I actually have no idea how this would work. It would require a lot of balancing, but an interesting character would be that every wave the map shrinks a little bit. Can you imagine the final wave with like 1 billion enemies, and it's just a tiny ass little little arena. It would be fantastic. Okay, I don't know, dude. I feel like literally all of these have some value to me. I'm gonna take the melee damage, but I want you all to know I'm gonna take this armor for sure. Okay, give me this. This is an amazing shop for me. Yeah, this is an amazing shop for me. I'm gonna take the wrench for right now. I'm going to lock both of these because I definitely want both. 36 harvesting, dude, kind of actually pretty lit, if I'm being honest. I like the idea of cranking harvesting. I was perusing the achievements in game to figure out what other unlocks and such were. And there is an unlock for having 200 harvesting, which I think is an absurd number. I don't even know how you make that happen, to have 200 harvesting in this game. But I love the idea. Like, imagine just getting more or less like 2 to 3 free items every round. I mean, you would have to invest in getting the harvesting. I don't care about burning damage. You have to invest in getting the harvesting, but you get my point. Give me this, and then give me this reroll. Absolutely cheaper stuff. I'm going to crank my armor, actually. So what's your vibe? You just spawn a turret. Okay. You spawn a landmine every 12 seconds. You're also precise, which is an interesting idea. Attack speed is not useful for me on this run. So I think this is just a big old chill for me right now. We need to get more going on the engineering front. That can be in the form of other passive item turrets, such as just getting a tiler, right? Getting a tiler to be able to do some extra damage around the map would be a nice little buff. I'm gonna die though, which would not be as nice of a buff. I have to actually start getting really good on the dodging front right now. Things are a little spicy. Okay. We might be dead in one hit, I'm just gonna warn you. But we're not. Okay. We're having a good time. More engineering, we love it. More speed, I think, is a necessary evil on this one. Hit me with a reroll. More speed? I don't know, dude. To be honest, give me some more harvesting. I think it's a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it for sure. So the hand is a support. You would also be a support, so support gives me more harvesting. Slowing down enemies does seem okay. Okay, I've been convinced. Let's buy a taser. See where life takes me. Medical gun also intriguing, but we definitely just want a turret. And we want a turret. And we want, to be honest, more armor. The fist, I'm not really concerned about unarmed as a thing here. Trees die in one hit seems valuable. And then I probably just vibe with this. I don't love this, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think that this is okay, but not amazing. I do love the fact that we got all of these turrets now. It's just the turrets are... they're not doing enough for me to be over the moon happy about this situation. They're kind of just... I'm still doing the majority of the damage to enemies, I feel, unless I'm blind, right? Maybe I'm blind. This is going fine. I mean, I'm not really in danger at all. So I suppose things are actually okay. It just felt like things were not going quite as well as what we initially intended them to go. I mean, we're still, we take damage, but oh god, dude, it's a little dicey. Okay, you gotta just keep, cranking some stuff. More armor, sure, okay. Yeah, okay. I like this. Taser. What is the upgrade here? You're probably going to spawn the landmine faster. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Don't care about any of this though. And I don't really care about any of this. Here's the problem. I'm not scaling our damage, but losing HP just seems like a horrible idea Now, scaling our damage losing attack speed, that I don't care as much about. I'm going to buy you, I'm going to lock this. I actually think that this metal is a great idea for me. That's just like a lot of valuable stuff. Now, I take 47% less damage on this one, which I think is good. I do still think that we are in a position where we get Rochambeaued if we get hit by a big guy. And our damage is not good enough to fight the big guys right now, which means we're relying on the turrets. And the turrets just aren't, they're not hitting, dude. They are not hitting where we want them to hit. You know, the range on them. So, okay, I suppose that's an interesting idea. I guess range probably impacts our turret range, right? Yeah, honestly, that makes a ton of sense. I should have thought about that. Okay, so now we have a direction once more. Let's try to get a couple more range upgrades. And the nice thing about this game, I feel like there's something built into the code of it where when you have like negative of a stat, they always try to give you a large version of that stat. So we'll take the 30 range. Time to combine you. Let's take this. Let's take this. Do I care about pickup range and more harvesting? It's a little bit annoying. Sure, I will. That's fine. Shredder, hand. I mean, we could take another hand. I suppose this is a little bit strange. I don't know what the value of having a hand this high, but 67 harvesting, I suppose that's the value to having a hand this high. We also, dude, wait a minute. That is an upgraded turret. So our turrets get better when we get our stuff upgraded. That is interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to take a look at what the oh, dude, it's like shredding people now. We're gonna have to take a look at what the wrench upgrade actually was, because this thing is now going freaking crazy. And I'm kind of a big fan. That is sick looking. But now I want to get it upgraded to level 3 so I can see what the hell a level 3 wrench looks like. And I'm already thinking about the idea of completely pivoting this run over at some point in time to being just like a bunch of wrenches, right? And then have as many turrets as humanly possible on the screen, as I think that could be a fun way to finish up the run. This is going great. I got no issues with this right now. So dodge being at 0 is obviously bad. I don't think I want any of this. Give me the damage, okay? Give me the harvesting, because I'm a psychopath. Okay. So this wrench, you spawn a turret that shoots flames. Okay. Doing burning damage, but I don't care. So give me the upgraded wrench. Now you're doing a turret that shoots piercing bullets. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We love that. Okay, screwdriver. Honestly, combine me. You're now doing a landmine every 6 seconds. Give me another hand. We're basically just gearing up for the hand 4 at some point, which I think is going to be good for me. Toolbox for engineering, absolutely. Hit me with a reroll. Alloy, okay, more melee, ranged, and crit chance. We lose dodge. I don't really love it, okay? I don't really love it. Not for that price, at least. Hit me with another reroll. I do think that dangerous bunny has value always, because we will end up re-rolling more than what meets the eye on a run. I think this is fine. I think that there's still... I think that this turret doing piercing is probably like our big ticket to success. I think we just need more wrenches if we're going to have success. The hands are nice right now, and the harvesting is a really nice benefit that we're getting from it. But we have to be... Yeah, we're just not strong enough, dude. We're just not strong enough. There needs to be more turret action going on the screen for me to survive. I also will say we have to... I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I do think it can work though. Okay, I do think it can work. Hit me with a retry. I think you need more wrench action.
And I think that with the old character in this small map, you gotta run defensive. So you're basically going to try to crank as much defense as humanly possible. He does start with the harvesting as well. Give me the engineering. This is all horrible. All absolutely horrific. Just get rid of it. Screwdriver. Max HP at the expense of damage. Lifesteal I would actually like, so lock that for right now. I actually would like the propeller hat as well. I know you probably think I'm insane, and I think we can survive this wave without getting hit. So I'm putting us on 1 HP. This is a horrible idea. But on wave 2, come on, man. If I can't survive wave 2 without taking a hit, then are we really playing Brotato and being good at Brotato? Don't answer that, for the record. As many of you have explained to me how terrible I am at Brotato. Despite me winning my first run, like the damn greatest player to ever do it. Okay, give me some damage because I'm about to crank it again. Wait a minute, did it not lock my stuff? Oh, I rerolled, didn't I? And then it didn't lock it anymore? That's annoying. Or maybe, no, the butterfly was what I wanted. I don't know what I'm doing. I want harvesting too, man. But this is the move. Now we have multiple turrets very early on this run. And look, I'm also, I do want to make it well known, okay? I understand that the way that I'm doing this episode is not actually the way to play the game. You don't want to lock yourself down to a concept or an idea for a run. I'm locking myself down to trying to make sure that I am solely creating a run based around engineering. Not the right way to do things at all. You do not want to lock yourself down. You want to kind of go with what the game gives you and then make intelligent decisions based off of that. It likely puts me at a disadvantage for the meantime because I'm locking myself down to only taking engineering upgrades and things like that. If the game doesn't give me engineering upgrades, we get put into a really spicy scenario. Now, fortunately, I already have 2 wrenches, 2 screwdrivers, so I think we're probably going to be, I mean, okay. I'm not going to say we're good, because things can go quite downhill quite fast. Dude, just like 1 crate, it would be an insane situation. Okay, I am just going to take some damage here. I will take some cog. I will take some helmet. Recycling machine is intriguing. I don't think we need it though. Okay, screwdriver, more engineering. And I do think that injection here can work, although I understand your concerns. Anytime you get rid of HP. Also, so the landmines get set off by me. They get set off by enemies as well, but I can control the landmines and step on them, which is a really, really interesting idea for the game. Because now I could theoretically start kiting enemies over to a landmine. You know, the problem is that the enemies end up setting off the landmine anyway as I lead them to it, which is less valuable to me. Hey, you're gonna drop a crate because you're a little mimicky son of a gun? Okay. Mimic is probably not the correct word to use there, but you catch what I was trying to do. You're giving me another recycling machine. I mean, sure, okay. I didn't actually have one, but I do appreciate having it. And dude, I don't care about attack speed. Hit me with a reroll. Give me more engineering. Give me more engineering. Give me an injection. Give me some lifesteal. Give me a reroll. Black belt I think is actually pretty good. I think what you can do is you could combine these two next turn, and that turns into +2 luck, +15 XP gain, +3 melee damage, and that's pretty good. And you know what? I'm actually going to take the plant as well. Now we have positive HP regen, and positive lifesteal. Which I said, we have to be a little bit more defensive focused today. And see what we can do with the old on the front of defense. So, I think this is good. And then we'll have our luck in the positive, which will hopefully give us a couple more crates. Having a positive luck stat giving us more crates means that our recycling machine becomes a little bit better. I think that there's just a lot of good things to think about on this run right now. Our turrets are doing close to freaking nothing. I feel like the majority of my damage is coming from me smacking enemies still, which is a big problem for an engineering build, but I'm living with it. We need to take some range on this run. Okay, I'm going to take more range on this run. We're taking these two. I think I'm re-rolling. I would love, dude, another wrench is... there's a wrench 3 right here. We love that for me. Okay, just help me out. So your turret deals... piercing bullets dealing 40. So it scales with engineering. But the wrench scales with melee. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so we still want to be cranking engineering. But our damage percentage is whatever our... you know, what our smacking is. I think this is fine. I actually think that you can run this mastery as well. It'll be an expensive wave next time for me, but I think that that's okay. We're maxed out. All 6 of our weapons are engineering. We're about to combine a wrench, get a level 3 wrench, which is going to give me 2 very good turrets next turn, next wave. Turn is a little bit of a strange way to word this, like I'm playing a damn... tactical deck building roguelite right now. Instead, I'm just playing a tactical. I guess it is also like, it's not deck building, but auto battling. Sure, is that the word that you want me to use? Maybe, perhaps, perchance, it's the word you want me to use. I think we're good though. I think we're good. I'm having a good time with this. The engineering is fun. I just don't know. I don't know how strong it actually is. I guess that's my concern right now, is I don't know how well this... Oh, there's a freaking dude with a crate, man. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Give me some armor. There was some engineering, I saw it. Give me the free harvesting here, that's fine. Now, combine wrench, engineering. I still would like that, but hit me with a reroll here. Don't care. Don't care. Plus 8 HP regen is wacky, but starting waves with minus 50%, nah. I just don't care. So now we have a piercing bullet turret. We have a flaming turret doing burning damage. The problem with the burning damage, man, I don't know if that's actually... So if we're not running elemental, I don't know if it scales. I'm assuming based on what it says. When it says burning damage, I don't know if I can make the assumption that means it's elemental if it doesn't straight up say it. I don't know if it's implied. There's a little bit of a sticky situation, I suppose. But the fact that the burning, so it's blue, right? It's not the normal. It's not the normal burning look. So I don't know if that's their way of saying, hey, it doesn't scale with elemental damage because this is our weird engineering. Although I suppose at that point you would probably word it something a little bit different, right? You would word it as like deals electrical damage and then put a little engineering symbol next to it. So I don't know. That's something that we're gonna have to piece together in the future. Taking more harvesting is just not a good idea, which is why I did it. Medical turret heals 3 HP. Dude, that seems fantastic for me. Shuriken, don't really care. I love level 3s, don't get me wrong, but I don't really care. These are all rerolls for me. Ugly Tooth, don't really care. These are all bad. Come on, man, you gotta give me something of value here. The Peaceful Bee, I will take. Plus 10 luck would be nice. Okay. I'll bite on that one next time. But now we have the medical turret, so that's heals me 3 every like couple seconds. That seems really good, actually. I mean, that scales... Here's the problem. They kind of nerfed the hell out of healing in early access versus the demo. Healing is a lot harder to do nowadays. So having something that just kind of gives me some passive healing here and there, I think is way more valuable than anybody is giving it some credit for. Okay. Help me out here a little bit. Where are we going? What are we doing? What's our plan? I would like to have a upgraded screwdriver on this next one, which basically just means you giving me a wrench or a screwdriver. I also don't know if there's any like rare engineering weapons. Also 500 material at this point of the game. Holy hell, dude. Hit me with a reroll. I mean, I guess the armor's fine. Is the dodge what we're looking for? I'm just gonna take the damage, I think. Give me this. Yeah, give me that. Reroll. Alien magic. Our luck is gonna be so bad, but I do think that it's valuable. Cute monkey. Seems okay, but yeah, honestly, it seems good enough. 8% chance to heal when you pick up a material. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, we got an achievement for 5 turrets on the board at one time, which is good. Probably going to unlock the engineering character, which is kind of another reason I wanted to do this. We'll probably end up running another engineer build in the next episode. But I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about, dude. The brain gets a little foggy whenever Tyler's sick, okay? You think that my brain is foggy to begin with? Oh, you haven't seen Tyler on freaking NyQuil. You want to talk about something that'll knock me out? That'll knock me out. Okay. This is going fine though. How the hell did we get 24 max HP? I don't even remember taking max HP upgrades, which is probably not a great sign. They should make it where the medical drone. Okay, let's actually. I'm gonna say this sentence and then I'm gonna let you just determine what the hell is wrong with it. I was about to say they should make it where when the medical turret heals you, if you're at full HP, it just starts giving you max HP. Obviously it would be extremely broken, so we do not need to have that actually occur. 1% damage for every 1% speed you have negative 12. Okay, this would be the greatest item of all time. 110 money for a negative 17% damage upgrade. Stonks for sure. A sword 4? Jesus criminy, dude. I mean, obviously it would be fun, but I don't need it. Another medical turret is just fun. It's just fun. Give me this. More speed could be valuable. I'm not going to do it, though. And I just don't care about any of this. It's unfortunate. So we do have the piggy bank, so I'm getting 20% of my materials at the start of the wave, which means I'm getting, like, I don't know, 18-ish at the start of the wave. I think it was 15 is what we ended up getting. Look, math is extremely hard, as many of you know. We got further on this one, though. And I say that as if I'm dying on this wave. There's really no way I'd die on this wave, I don't think. I think this wave is just completely fine. We do need... I don't know what we need, man. I need more damage, right? I just need more damage. I think that we're still... Things are a little bit... I'm dead? Okay, yeah, we definitely needed more damage. I don't know, dude. Engineer runs are a little bit wacky. I don't know if the old was the right character to try that with. I just like the idea of the turrets kind of hitting more space. But I don't know. It was a good effort. I like doing it. We did unlock the engineer, who starts with 15 engineering. You start with a wrench, and structures spawn close to each other. You can come back tomorrow / the next day, depending, to watch me play as the engineer. That'll be our next character we do. Thank you so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.